This is the story time at the time that I found out that a chick who I no longer jack with did shared the same ex with me. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit-Brat. I am Brit-Brat, and guys, of course, we're gonna chat. This is a story time about the story time that the world gets smaller and smaller, and I found out that one of my, I don't want to say arch nemesis. I'm not gonna say that, but this is the story time at the time that I found out that a chick who I no longer jack with did shared the same ex with me. And, well, let me clear that up. Okay, so who her ex was just my homie, if you know what that means. So, yeah. Okay, so way back when, many moons ago, I used to work someplace, and me and homegirl, which I wish no harm on anyone, let me just start off by saying that there's nobody in this world who I hate or like, oh my god, I wish they would die, man or female, just never that serious. But me and Shorty used to be cool, right? We used to be real cool, whatever. And I mean, I don't know who people dated in the past or whatever, like that wasn't my business. I don't know all that. So I remember when me and her started working together, she always used to make references about an ex that she had. I like saying like really like whack things about them, right? And so like, oh, he never used to do this and da 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 and doo 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 and boo boo boo. There's a whole bunch of things about an ex that she had, whatever. Periodically, she didn't really say his name. Like I said, I'm not running down who she was, whatever the case. So I don't know. And yeah, so she would say, you know, when she did mention that specific act or say that person's name, it wouldn't be like good things that came out and whatever, basically, or why they broke up or whatever. But she would like bring that up a couple of times. But then again, this is someone who dated a lot of people, so I don't really know who or knew who she was. Oh yeah, she was talking about him, or she wasn't talking about him, or whatever. I never really knew. I never really cared, whatever. So like I said, this is when we were cool. Then we kind of like, not had a falling out, but you know, some people you just realize that you got put on the back burner or whatever. That kind of was that situation. You move funny or you move different. That's just not how I move. So you got to disassociate yourself. Boom, boom, boom. So we didn't really end on bad terms. Now we kind of did end on bad terms. Well, she was a dub from the beginning. But anyway, we just didn't click no more. And so, boom, right? So now, homeboy, in the story, we're going to say... Now, I sound like I use time already in my other story time. Alright, we're gonna say Jimmy. Jimmy? I feel like I use a Jimmy. Alright, whatever. So, I'm gonna say Jimmy because that's the only thing I can remember right now. But, okay, so me and Jimmy were cool. Like, that was the homie, whatever. But, you know, we were friends. Like, that wasn't my ex. I can say that she can claim him as her ex. I couldn't claim him because we were just friends who did unfriendly things. Okay, boom. So that was that. So me and him were cool, right? That was the homie or whatever. So he used to I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so one day, right? Like I said, we were like really, really cool, but we kind of like lost contact. Not really lost contact, but like we weren't like on like we were before, only because there was no real reason. It was just like I started working somewhere else. I didn't really see him. I wasn't running away anymore. So it just kind of like our schedules kind of like didn't match up, whatever. But like I said, it was always love or whatever. So one day I happened to be walking past where the last time he worked. I didn't know if he still worked there or whatever. Like I said, we talked all the time, but like I don't know. I didn't know if homie still worked there. I don't remember. I feel like it was about to fall. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't know if he still worked there or whatever. So I happened to text him, so in the neighborhood or whatnot. I happened to text him and I was like, hey boo, you still work da-da-da? I'm about to pass out a block or whatever. He was like, yo, I still work there, come through, whatever. So I'm like, all right, boom, I'm gonna come say what's up. Mind you, I haven't seen him in damn long. So we're there, whatever. So I go visit, he's there, we're mad at each other. Cause like I said, it was not on no relationship, nothing. We were just friends, you understand? But that was really like the homie. We used to talk about everything, like on some friendly friend. That's, you know what I mean? Like put aside whatever. That was a friend. You feel me? So yeah, we used to talk about all that stuff, whatever. So we're like, so we're talking, we're catching up, like, like, yo, whatever, how you doing? He's like, yo, everything is good. I'm about to leave here. I asked him about the job that he's at now. Boom, boom. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Well, you know, make sure you don't leave there without making sure you got something else. You don't never just jump without. So we like talking, whatever, breaking bread, whatever. So he's like, oh, what you doing that when you wake up? Boom, boom. So I was like, oh, I work, whatever. And he was like, what? Like, oh shoot. And I was just like, oh, okay, what happened? And he's like, oh, you know a girl named Ah. And I was like, oh yeah, whatever. Sample man, whatever, like what she look like, whatever. So he break it down, it wound up being Shorty. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. And I was like, what's up? And he was like, oh, okay, yeah. He was like, yo, nigga, you know, we used to like talk, like that was that one of, you know, ex or whatever, like we used to damn mess or whatever. I'm sorry. But it was getting parched. I'm gonna whine. Yeah, so so he's like, oh, whatever, you know, we used to mess or whatever back in the day. So I was like, oh, word? He was like, yeah. I was like, that's what's up, da da da. Now, I'm not gonna be bashing Shorty because he could have asked me if I knew her, and then I could have been talking mad shit, and then he would have been like, oh, that's my sister. Come on. So, and that's just not how I move. So I was just like, oh, okay, you're like, I know, whatever. So he said, oh, you know, me and her used to mess or whatever, whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. So he tells me like we used to mess like yeah, that was, we just used, you know, like he breaks it to me. He's honest. He's like, oh yeah, we used to mess whatever back in the day. Yeah, and I used to be my ex-girlfriend, whatever. Boom. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up, whatever. So we looked, and then we started busting out laughing because first of all, I didn't even know what he was gonna say. Like, oh yeah, because I didn't know what he was gonna say. So he's like, yeah, you know, some ass. So I look at him, he look at me, and we just started busting out laughing. This is how I know this is dead the homie, because I was like, oh, you was a mouse, what up? Okay. Shorty wasn't a bad girl, but Shorty was out there. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a little deep. So when he said that, kind of like, what? And he was like, what? And we started laughing because we already know what's up. Like, I tell you that was dead the whole, like, we already knew what was in each other's mind. So I start laughing, cracking up. He used to laugh, cracking up. He like, what you laughing at? Like, I don't know what you laughing at, but you know we laughing at the same shit or whatever. So we start cracking up. So I was like, damn, this is a small ass word. He was like, nah, this is a small ass word, whatever. So he was like, yeah, boom, boom. So, so I guess one day now, right, I'm working or whatnot, and homie pops up and to the store, and I was at the store. I was at the place where we worked, me and Shorty worked. Like I said, we didn't really rock with each other like that. We didn't rock with each other. Like at this point, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he comes to the store, whatever. So I guess he didn't know that. Mind you, I already told him that I knew her. I knew Shorty. We worked together. He comes and pops up. So he comes now, whatever. So he's like, it's boom. So one day I get this message. She's like, yo, you at work? So I'm like, yeah, I'm at work. What happened? Like, somebody text you like, you at work? I'm thinking like it's an emergency. You got to talk to me for you to go outside. So I could talk on the phone. I'm like, what happened? So he's like, oh, all right, come outside. So I'm like, come outside. So he's like, yeah, come outside. So I'm like, okay. Then in my head, I'm like, yo, bro, in my head, what are you doing here? I just told you that we're so small ass world and people don't know. She gonna come thinking and you know for what it's been. Because by now, we already talked about, like, once we realize what it is or whatever it's gonna be. And I don't think they ended on a bad end on a bad note. Everything was good with them, but or whatever the case may be, he's like, oh, we never asked a question. So I kind of shut that down. Like, nah, I don't really rock with Shorty. Like, I don't know. Don't ask nothing about Shorty. Shorty ain't, conversation there. Like, you know, we can talk about everything under the sun, but me and Shorty, that's off limits. I'm good. I don't even want, oh yeah, I heard whatever. Nothing come out your mouth that you heard that I say, even though he not like that, but still. Now, so he comes to the store, whatever. So he's like, yo, we're talking or whatever, talking. And he's like, yo, whatever. So he comes to the store, so I'm gonna come outside. Homie brings lunch. What? So I was like, oh, what? So he was like, yo, I got a lunch, whatever. So I was like, yo, my man, you wanna come to the store? You wanna bring lunch? You making it hot? Like, what's going on here? So he's like, fuck that, I don't care. Like, I brought lunch, so what, you not gonna take the lunch or whatever? So I was like, no, I'm gonna take the lunch. I'm gonna take the lunch, but like, dang, what's wrong with me? Cause like, I mean, if me and Shorty was good, that would be bad. That's a bad look. Like, I don't know. That's just too close to home. Like, I damn sure took the lunch though. I definitely took the lunch. It is a small world. It is a small world for sure. Because like I said, that was not planned. Nobody knew. I don't feel bad because it's not like I knew. And when they dated, that was years ago. Like, I wasn't even thought of in the picture. Like, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know him. I didn't know her. Whatever case may, just coincidentally happens to happen. But comment down below if that ever happened to you. Like, you find out that your ex is dead ex with somebody who you dead don't mess with no more. Like, it would be even worse if, like, it was when we were cool that I knew, and then, like, yeah, that'd be a little bad. Like, and I never said nothing, but nah, it really didn't. And like I said, I found out when we wasn't talking well. They're like, girl, you mess with? No, it's not that serious. But like I said, homie was bold as hell. He did not care. He definitely brought us lunch. It was the I forgot the name of that spot, but it was a surprise, and it was just like, I don't give a damn. Like I said, they ain't enter no bad no, but alright, so he's saying that he forgot. Like, yo, I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about whatever the case would be. I was like, yo, but you mean you forgot? Bruh, something like that, you can't be forgetting. Me and Shorty dead with. I mean, I don't even know if Shorty was there. Was she there? Yeah, she was there today. She was definitely there. I did come outside, so I don't know if, you know, people looking from the window, because, if not her, one of her peoples, you know, people. Because, you know, now we're working together, so you have people who rock with me, and you got people who rock with her, so I don't know who was what, but I definitely went out there, got my lunch, came back in the store, whoop-de-woo, sat down and ate my lunch. So yeah, that was funny. But it's a small ass world. You be thinking you moving low, next thing you know, somebody saw. Nobody got time for that. But yeah, story time about the time that my arch nemesis and I shared the same ex. Yeah, and how that went. And that went pretty good. Like I said, it could have been way worse. Shorty could have found out. Shorty could have pressed me about it. Woo! That'd have been some shit. That'd have been a whole nother story time. I'm just gonna say and leave it there. But that's about it. Let me know what you think. Comment down below, thoughts or whatnot. Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness. Like I said, listen. Homie was a hot mess because he did not care. Like, what you need a straw? Like, you forgot what you so what you not homie was about to black on me, like, so what, you not gonna take the lunch? I came all the way to bring you lunch and you not gonna take this lunch because of this chick? Da-da-da. And I was just like, no, it's not that. It's just because I felt like it kind of looked bad. Like, I don't know. I mean, because think about it. How could, because like I said, Shorty never brought up the fact that she, like, oh yeah, the dude that I messed with name was this, and you guys would probably know each other because boom, no, it just was a coincidence. Like, we didn't even work in the same place where we live, so it kind of like threw everything off. And like I said, I was not playing. Like I said, this happened many moons ago, a couple years back. But yo, when I tell you I was weak, but I definitely ate that lunch though.